Ward Sakeik is a legal resident of the United States. She's a Palestinian without a state. ICE detained, or depending on your perspective, kidnapped her for 140 days. That is a monster number of days. So she's a stateless Palestinian. Why is she stateless? Because Palestine doesn't exist. So Israel won't allow it to exist because they're in the middle of committing a genocide in Gaza and taking more of Gaza, taking more of the West Bank. You know that story. So now her family wound up moving to Saudi Arabia, but they still don't have a nation. They don't have a passport because Palestine doesn't exist. But she got lucky and she wound up marrying a U.S. citizen. Great. So she's safe. She's here and she's getting a green card and doing everything legally. So you can't ask for anything better than that. So what happens? ICE says, we don't care. Wait. How did this even come about? So they went to the Virgin Islands for vacation. And they're coming back. And ICE goes, oh, okay, you're a Palestinian and you're stateless. And yeah, you're married to a U.S. citizen. That makes you perfectly legal. Yeah, you're getting a green card. That makes you perfectly legal. We don't care. We don't care. I don't know if it was because she was Palestinian and that if they have orders to discriminate more against Palestinians, more against Muslims, Arabs, I don't know, they should tell us. Or if they would just do it to anyone because they're completely and utterly lawless. They keep her without any food or water for 16 hours. They transfer her to a whole bunch of different detention centers. So do you guys know that they're now every once in a while detaining U.S. citizens? And you're going to be shocked to find out they're generally Latinos, right? And they're like, you have to prove to us that you're citizens. But they're like, brother, no, I am a citizen. You have to prove that I'm doing something wrong. You're not even bothering to do that. And by the way, who are you? And ICE doesn't show warrants. ICE doesn't show badges. And so now, luckily, those guys are only detained a brief period of time, but still put in handcuffs, etc. Now, but oh yeah, we're only going after criminals. Total nonsense. Of the people that ICE has detained so far, 72% have no criminal record at all. So when they say, hey, why the hell did you take this woman? And for 140 days, for no reason at all. They're like, oh, the media is buying into sob stories from illegal aliens. But she's not illegal. It's not a sob story. So now anytime anybody says, oh my God, I'm here legally, you're taking away my rights, and sometimes for citizens, my constitutional rights, like, oh, a sob story. Yeah, that's what authoritarian governments say. That's what dictatorships say. That's what banana republics say. Oh, a sob story about your rights. You don't have any more rights in America, apparently. So, look, we have a lot of rights, and we have to stand up for them. And this can't stand. But if this is what Donald Trump's about, he's going to be one of the most unpopular presidents in history. Stop kidnapping people for no reason when they're here legally.